On the night of March 3rd, 2019, there was an attack put in place on goalkeeper Lucas Lorenzo. This brutal attack was put in place by an unknown source. A man entered his house with a knife, and the rest, well, you don't need to know. When authorities arrived on scene, the only thing they could do was rush him to a hospital. But would that even be enough, or would this be the end of a legend? To answer that question, we sim ahead 2 months in the future, where Lucas Lorenzo is back to his normal self, seemingly just like that. Upon first entering the hospital, doctors and nurses were unsure whether we would survive, but we've made it out alive 2 months later. Not better than ever, but hey, we're able to walk out and drive home. But the real concern is, would we be able to return to the game of football? Luckily for us, the injuries we sustained weren't holding us back from competing on the pitch. We were able to make a full recovery from this brutal attack, despite what critics were saying. Lucas Lorenzo might be back, but will we ever return to the form that we were once in? In the first few training sessions I participated in, I wasn't happy with my performance. So, after training almost every day for those next couple weeks, I was staying after, getting back in shape, getting back in form, so that I would be able to make my return to the pitch to help Liverpool return and win a Premier League title. Since that brutal and vicious attack, I've moved out of my home in Liverpool, and I've moved in with a good buddy of mine, Mo Salah, for the remainder of the year. I need to be living with someone else because these brutal attacks that have been going on have just left me scared and, quite honestly, fearing for my life. We've come back in full form, ready to return to the pitch in one of the most crucial times of the season. Liverpool and Chelsea both tied atop the table on 71 points, and with only 3 games remaining in the season, look who we're taking on. The top 2 teams who are tied on points are going to be competing in a match. This could be the game that decides the Premier League title. Whichever team goes on to win this will most likely end up going on and winning the Premier League. The last 3 games we will be competing in are going to be against Chelsea, Fulham, and Tottenham Hotspur. Very, very tough opponents, but I'm ready to take on this challenge. Jurgen Klopp has put me in the starting 11. This has shocked everyone. After the injuries that I've sustained, no one would have expected that I would even return to the football pitch throughout my entire career. People thought my career was over, and now that I'm returning this season, many are shocked. They're blown away that I have been able to make this full recovery. And to be quite honest, I'm surprised with myself that I've been able to make this full recovery, guys. What happened isn't to be taken lightly. I was attacked in my own home by an unknown man who escaped. I should add that. This stuff that's been going on is very serious, and no one really seems to have an answer as to why it's going on. We're just going to hope and pray that it ends soon, guys, because we're lucky to be alive. Let's be honest, we should not be alive right now after what took place. We're extremely lucky that we're even playing football right now, guys. This has just been a crazy year, and it's making me think that this might have to be my last season playing in England. I need to get away from all of this, and leaving the country might be my best option, guys. But we can't leave just yet. We got to finish the year with Liverpool. This first half against Chelsea was very boring. Not many chances went on, and we just need to get into the second half because 0-0, not many shots. I mean, what is going on? A boring match against the top 2 teams in the league, but things would pick up. Second half, 54th minute. Liverpool on the attack, taking the lead, boys. 1-0. That could be the goal that puts Liverpool on top of the table alone. It is Arturo Vidal. This has been one of the best signings in all of football this season, guys. Liverpool signing Vidal in the winter transfer window. He's been our best player in this second half of the season, guys. One of our top goal scorers in the midfield position, I should add. Vidal has just been such a beast, and I can't say enough good things about this player. If we do decide to leave Liverpool at the end of the season, I'm going to miss playing alongside this dude because he just makes everyone on the field better. And it wouldn't be 1-0 for long. In the 81st minute, we go on and make it 2-0. That goal is going to secure the win for Liverpool. We are now atop the table alone in the Premier League, and we control our own fate. If we win the rest of our games, we will be champions of the Premier League. Willian Jose, another one of our new signings during the winter transfer window, puts it in. This is his first Premier League goal of the season, coming over from La Liga. He hasn't played much, but here he's making a difference in one of the biggest games of the season for us. Liverpool are about to go on and beat Chelsea. That is, if we can keep and hold this lead. We would be forced to make a save late on in this game in the 90th minute. That was all, though, ladies and gentlemen. This game ends. Final score, 2-0. Liverpool atop the table. Chelsea dropped the points. They're going to stay in second. If we continue this and win our next two games, Liverpool will be champions of the Premier League. Vidal, what a game for him. What a great team performance. A clean sheet for Lucas Lorenzo and a win for Liverpool. What a day. I have been training nonstop ever since that injury. I'm trying to get back into better form than I was before the injury, and that's not something that comes easy. People think that playing professional football is something that you're born with. You're born with natural talent, and that's all it takes to be a footballer. No. It takes hard work. You need to grind every single day. We were here working out before our actual training session with Liverpool. Then we went for a run. Things aren't easy for me right now. I need to work as hard as I can. Returning to the pitch, guys, here with Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp isn't just giving me this starting goalkeeper role back. We've had to earn it through training, through practice, and these next few games we're going to be playing in, we aren't just getting to start because we're one of the best goalkeepers and because we're high rated. No, we're starting because of our performance in training and all of that, guys. Jurgen Klopp is trusting us with his goalkeeper job, even though the injury we sustained, guys. And as we go into this game against my former club, Fulham, a win here doesn't necessarily guarantee us that we are going to be champions of the Premier League. We need to win both of these next matches because you never know. Chelsea has the slim chance of being able to still pass us and win the Premier League title. So, boys, we need a win here. A win is needed, and if we can do so, only one game will remain in the season, guys. Then things will be over. We'll figure out if we're crowned champions of the Premier League or not in the next episode, and we'll discuss potentially leaving Liverpool as we take a 1-0 lead, guys. This is just awesome. It's Arturo Vidal again. This man is a living legend. I can't tell you enough, guys. I mean, we talked about it in the first game. Vidal has been such a beast for us. This man is seemingly unstoppable for Liverpool. What a goal. 1-0. We take the lead over Fulham. But as I was mentioning, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we just joined Liverpool. It was only 10 short episodes ago when we joined. But I'm trying to get through these seasons quicker so that we can progress this my player and we can continue his journey as quick as possible. Because leaving and joining teams, guys, is something that just keeps the series fresh. And, well, You never know. We could stay with Liverpool at the end of this season, but we'll see, guys, when the time comes. And that time is going to come in the next episode, which will be posted shortly, guys. Keep smacking that like button if you guys want to see this series uploaded daily. This game's going to come to an end. The winning team, of course, is going to be Liverpool. And again, one game remains. Only one game. Can Liverpool win the Prem? That is the question that everyone wants to know. It's the question that's been on everyone's mind. But for now, win for Liverpool. Another goal for Arturo Vidal. 1-0 is your final score. And now, after this game, all that I can think about is the title. We've won the FA Cup last season with Fulham. Winning that was such a thrilling experience. But there's something about the Premier League. This is questionably and arguably the biggest league in world football. The most difficult league in world football. One game remains. Liverpool against Tottenham is coming up in the next episode, and we will find out if Lucas Lorenzo will be able to conquer all of England by winning the Premier League. Stay tuned for that, because the final game of the season, and quite possibly our final game with Liverpool, will be in the next episode.